Hello and welcome to a surprise Tuesday stream. We're just gonna relax a little bit and do a little bit of Icarus. See if I can't get to level 15 today so I can start doing storm structure. There it is. Let's turn down the windows much more. A bit loud. So we're going to go ahead and resume. Drop this back down on sticks. And here we are, back on the wonderful world, on the roof, because why not? It's stuck apparently. Alright, so we gotta unstuck right away. Drop this below the house, so now we gotta go back up to the house. It's bedtime, so that we have a new day. All kinds of stuff in things. So we really need stone, we need iron. So let's go back to our cave over here, collect any last iron scraps so we can have those smelted up so we have that available to make nails for our stone structure. Stream. Up the hill. Sounds seem to be working today. We're going to need a lot of wood too, so we got a lot of resource collecting to do. But we're going to earn our points, get us up to 15. We got 3 levels to go. And from there, we'll go up a bunch more times. And I keep doing this the wrong one. Whoops. We have the new wooden torch today. It's a longer life. We have to crouch and wiggle our way through for some reason. I'm betting the bees and maybe some cave worms are here. There's the bees. Kill the bees since we pick up the hive. And there's the worm. The interruption. I am out of arrows. This is not good. This is not good at all. To do it old-fashioned. Close and personal. This one we done with them all. Alright. Nothing back here that we can collect. Platinum, I can harvest that. I can probably get, well, I cannot get the aluminum yet. It's aluminum. Got some copper here. Well, all of this stuff. Get back to the cabin after this. I gotta make arrows. That's going to be kind of important. Any distance weapon is not available right now. Cool too, because why not? This time it's points. We've got 1 arrow back. Yay! Okay, there's iron. Good place here. Stamina back. Slowly chugging away through level 12 here. Almost full already. We don't need on it? Not really. Well, I got 10 copper ingots I could have left back. Alright, we are encumbered now. make any more. It's bad enough. It's most of the iron out of here. We'll take a nice leisurely stroll back to the cabin. Try not to get eaten in the process. Well, it doesn't look like I have smarted the Komodo. Stab it to death. See if I can grab the bones though. Leather, and if I can find some sticks here, I might be able to make some more arrows. And here comes the wolf. Well, that wasn't so bad. It was kind of easy. Scary. And I can make another arrow. I am doing fantastic. I am up to 3 arrows. I can see the cabin, but I can't run. Let's get rid of a little bit of junk. Dum, dum, dum. Split the stack and drop it. Let's do this. Split stack, split stack. Drop 10. There we go. Coal is the least thing on my list of concerns right now. I'd rather be able to run. Jaguar, terror horse, plenty of things that want to eat me today. Alright. 5 minutes on the cave lung, 23 from that stupid iguana motorbike. I'm gonna have to get into some stuff for healing myself, I think. Sooner rather than later. Alright. Let's put all of this in there. We'll put that in there. I'm going to put the coal in there. Alright. So we've got bone. More bone. Sticks. Lots of bone. But no leather. There's the leather. Oh boy. Alright, so now we can make 11. Awesome. Well, it's better than what I had a few minutes ago. Alright. So we're almost level 12. I think we're going to cut some stone. Harvest stone here. It's a little closer to the cabin. Cannot harvest that one. We should have plenty of iron to make some nails with. Save up some stamina. start chopping up the rock. Our stamina will go up again in 2 minutes once the cave lung is expired, because that's messing with the stamina with half generation. So this needs antibiotics, and this takes antibiotics as well. So I need to learn to make antibiotics. Ooh. That was a point well spent in the solo category. I harvested that whole rock in one shot. There's a chance that it'll do that. I've got that for the trees as well. But at this point, I can't carry any more stone, so we gotta head back to the camp and unload and get more. Really stop picking up the rocks. Okay. Almost there. You're a wolf. Good on the weights, so we'll come over here. These are a little closer. Ouch. Too much of a fall. I do like that one little chance of collecting the whole thing. It sure makes getting resources faster. I just don't know that I get all the XP. I don't think so. But it's better than nothing. We're gonna run out of room. Might have to go back for more iron here. Cabling will be up in about 30 seconds, which will help. There's a lot of golds from the sounds of it. After this rock, we'll go get trees. I think we're going to need a lot of wood to build. I'm planning to build across that river. Oh, jeez. It's handy, but it goes too fast. Huh. Definitely is cutting into the XP area. What does that give us? Plus 100 maximum stamina, 20% health regen, and XP learning. So we're going to eat that, because that will help with the XP a little bit. And now we're in code. And there's the old dang rock again. Alright, we're going to put this away. We're going to go and harvest some trees, probably from further up in the high valley there. There is a lot of stuff down that way, including a very large lake, but there's also a very large lake at the far end of the high valley. There's also winter biomes and desert biomes to explore yet. making some progress here. Just wish I'd gotten to level 13 at least. This is really weird. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of stone in there. Alright. Let's go get some wood. Wolf! Dead wolf! Hey, we hit level 13 by killing the wolf. Woohoo! And we're building a guana, Komodo, or whatever the heck it is. If he stops wiggling, we'll harvest him. Jeez! Busy place. Alright. Take all the bones. Look around for more danger. Let's take a look at our talents. Oh. No, we're headed back to the cabin. Lightning storm and no time for us to be out in this. Coming fast. Let's put bone in there. Standing outside of the lightning storm is not the brightest decision I could have ever made. And the cabin is falling apart. Time to do repairs. Cannot get to storms soon. It still falls apart in the big storms, but it's not quite as bad. And just like that, the storm's over. Then over on our stairs. Alright, back to the point. Let's see. I wonder if we should put points into fighting. feel like archery would be a good start. Or knife fighting. Of course, in habitation, we can put points into making things cheaper or longer lasting. Extra storage under adventure, we can get faster. And I think faster is better at this point. In here, nope. We could go down the herbalism bench and get the antibiotics. That would be a good thing, I think. But I don't want to spend too many points because we're going to want them to unlock a bunch of other stuff. Alright, so let's head out and cut down some trees so that we have sufficient wood to last us for a while. The grind is kind of annoying sometimes in this. At least early. I spooked a deer. Oxygen bottle is out of oxygen because I forgot to grab a clean or a fresh one this morning when we got up. In the meantime, I can just don't really want to go back until I have to. So we'll just grab some oxide and keep on chopping. Be doing no trees yet. And then we're going to head back after this tree. Because we get too heavily laden, makes things take too long. It looks like hunting might be our better choice for leveling up. So drop this wood off and we're going to go hunting. Actually, I'm going to put the wood in here because too much other stuff. Take that and that. Oh, and we need some water. And we have a source for that. Like that. Put it in our pan. Oops. Take a drink. Might as well. Alright, and we're gonna go hunting. And there's a wolf right across the street. One shot, really kill. Try to get across without getting eaten by the piranhas. We'll go ahead and harvest what we can off of him because it's more XP. Okay. And we're getting bones, so we'll be able to make, and leather, we'll be able to pick up some sticks and harvest or make more arrows, which is never a bad thing. Momentum is an interesting thing in this game. tumbly. Alright. We'll continue. Wow. Dang it. And I didn't even get bit that time. Yay! Oops. One stab. Okay. Slowly getting there. There's a terror horse up the hill. Bet we can pop him. Oh. Not as smooth as the last one, but we got it. Hey, Choir. Oh, it's going. Not as smooth in this today as I usually am. Got bit by some Komodo dragons and sick. I'm out trying to get up to level 15 so I can make stone structure. Ooh, a bear! Because this never goes poorly. Whoa, that was close. Sounds working better this time, bud? We're already across, so there's one on this side. Looking for things to shoot. Glad to hear it's coming through. I need some sticks because I need to make more arrows. Because I should never run out of arrows like I did earlier. No excuse for running out of arrows. There we go. 31 of them. Terror horse. Baby terror horse. Suppose I could get into taming too, but I'm not sure I'm quite ready for that. Would make carrying stuff a whole lot easier. Oh, there's a mine here. Aluminium. Down we go. Herded deer. See a deer way over there. Play all sneaky and see if you can't sneak up on it. That's why you play sneaky. Nope. Hey, we got the deer with a stealth or a sneak attack too. Woohoo! We might actually level up doing this. Oh, it's so close. Just had to pick up one stick. Alright, so I have some points to spend again. I'm going to put that into stats. Oops, I got one more for that. So now we have increased our base movement speed, so I'm not just sneaky, I'm quick sneaky. I think base stamina regen is important. So we need one more level, and then we can start building. So let's see if we can't get this last level knocked out. I have iron, I have stone, I have wood, I have leather. I just need something to shoot. Where did everything go? Did I kill it all? Wow, there's a dead wolf in the creek. You don't see that every day. I know why he's dead. He couldn't get out of here either. I know there was a jaguar over here earlier. There's a bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit just ain't worth it. Deer? Not enough. But that was. Alright. Something jumping over here. Missed that one. So now there's piranha in this water. There. Killed the piranha. Piranha. I don't know what's plural of piranha. I'm sick from the dang things now. It's a dead fish in there now. Poison. Hey, I'm poisoned. Oh, come on. Targets. I need them. Here. But my knife is almost broke. Have to head back and take care of that. it isn't one thing, it's another. Alright. Sneaky deer. I shot it in the butt. Didn't do me any good, but... Ooh. Kitty cat. Dead kitty cat. Ready to fight piranha again. Okay, we'll take care of this. Pick up the arrow that I shot into the water. So why not? Alright. I'm gonna start working the way back to the cabin. It's getting dark. And my knife is about broke. Halfway, no, we're about a third of the way up to, quarter of the way up to level 15, if you're fourth level 14. If we see anything on the way, we'll hunt it, but... something big up on the hill, either a bear or a jaguar. See a deer. Scared the deer. Predators tend to be worth more points. Looks like a jaguar. Oh, bear! And my knife is almost broke. My knife is broke. This is not good. Good. Ooh. But I can't harvest the bear. It's unfortunate, but it was either the bear or me, and I choose me. Oh, that's a Komodo. I think we can ignore it. It's a wolf. But I don't think it heard me, or saw me, or smelled me. Alright. Looks like the poison effects will be worn off in about 30 seconds. A couple more minutes on the bite. Let's light up the cabin a little bit. First of all, let's repair the knife. And... oh. This in here, and I can repair that. Alright, so we want to build us the herbalism bench. Alright, we're going to craft that. We're going to put that down over here. And to make the antibiotics, I need honeycomb and charcoal. Huh. Charcoal? Betcha I've got honeycomb. Ew. Cool. I can make anti-parasitic. I made 3 of them. I'm going to make 3 of them. Alright. Oops. I am going to cook those and fry the rest of the meat. Take the rotten meat, charge that, prepare the floor before everything falls through. Back into the cabin. So now I have anti-parasitic one, but at this point, for 20 seconds, it's not worth taking it. But going forward, can I make... There is something I can learn to be able to carry the medical supplies somewhere. Maybe? Yep. The medical section. That shouldn't be tough to make. It's in here. Medical satchel. So all I need is 12 leather. No, I don't need 82. 11. And I need 5 minutes. Perfect. There. I got all this leather that goes in here. I'm going to put the bones in here. So essentially we're going to need to use those. And we're going to make the satchel. Let's put the in here too. Because I can then take these 2 items and the antibiotics and put them in the satchel, taking up 1 slot instead of 3. Boom, boom. Boom. Straight into the satchel. Beautiful. What's the other item I can make? Oh, there's 2 different recipes. I can make this one, I can't make the other one. Awesomeness. We are almost halfway through level 15. Alright, so I am going to sleep through yet another night. Good morning, world. Ooh, all does it. Alright, let's do it. Need some bone to do a repair. Can I do here? Fix the longbow, and we are good to go for another hunt. Alright, and inventory is mostly clear. Just drop the sticks. Let's see if that bear is still there. Something is hungry. It's the Komodo. Ooh. 800 points in 1 shot. That was fantastic. Looks like the bear is still there, so if it's not completely bad, I can still harvest it. Well, there's a wolf coming, but we'll deal with him. bear was worth 1,250 points. Alright, let's go see our friend the wolf here. Ooh, there's multiple wolves. One down. And then two down. Ooh, you want to come play too? More the merrier. Almost 1,000 points per wolf to harvest. And that's just the harvest. And I didn't grab a new oxygen bottle before I left the cabin again. We're going to need that, but we're almost to level 15, so we're going to be going back to the cabin anyway. Woohoo! Progress! Ooh! Terror horse! Trying not to fall down the hill and break my neck. Dragging on relatively slowly. And we'll harvest said terror horse. I'm not dropping into the water. I'm sorry, little buddy. I need the XP. Incoming wolf. Level 15. There we go, and that's how you do it. Alright, back to the cabin. Woohoo! Now it's time to do some building. 9 blueprint points unlocked. 2 of them, or 3 of them I already know where they're going, so we've got 6 to play with. Cabin looks good. Alright. Oh dear. I'll make a bear. Yup, it's a bear. We just gotta deal with this or it'll be a problem. Tear down the cabin and busy. Let's clear the area. Olé! Olé! And just have him gone and not have to worry about it. Oops. Didn't lay a paw on me. Or two. Alright. Clean up our inventory a little bit. Problem is we have so much meat now, can't do anything with it. Oh, we got some bacon. Alright. Got that. Okay. Let's take a look at our talent point first. Reduce water, reduce hunger, increase base health. Joiner. let's reduce our dependency on water. I think that's a good idea. Let's get oxygen. If I could only get reduced need for oxygen. Alright, so now we're going to unlock this, we're going to unlock this, and this. We're going to unlock the carpenter bench right away too. Carved furniture. We have 4 points. Oh, so I can do this and these two, but that's 3 of the points immediately gone. I could do wooden cupboard, which is better storage. Let's hold off on that for just a few minutes. Alright, let's take a look. To build the masonry bench, we need 120 nails and 12 rope. Let's tell this I need 12 rope. And then we go over, oops, here, we grab this, come here, and we say we need 12 of those. Oh, and I heard something outside the cabin. I thought. Let's move this while that stuff's being made. Go up onto the top of the cabin. Serious, I'm stuck again. And let's do the unstuck. Wow, that put us a long ways away. Head over here. The rope and the nails should be done. We have that up there now. Good. Let's grab the rope. And the nails. And make the masonry bench. Masonry bench. Make sure I'm making the right thing. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I guess. But oh, and then I've got too much stuff in here, so I can't actually do it. Now I should be able to. Okay. So then we're going to put the masonry bench over here, and eventually I'm going to build a section just for the construction stuff. But for now, so for this, wood, leather, stone, and nails. What I want to do is so these 4 for sure. Yeah, those 4 for sure. I want to make stone foundations just to make sure we're good. Let's move all the rock in there. Take all the leather out of there. Put it in here. And we need nails and wood. So here we're going to say make all the nails. So here's where we need that wood that I collected. I can make a carpenter bench. I need 120 copper nails and 12 rope. Here, rope. Oops, keep it around button. These, well, that's still working. There, now we can start. I gotta take stuff out of here. Oh, wrong button. So if I do this, I make 4 foundation blocks, and we'll figure out where we're going from there. I kind of want to do a little bit of restructuring on what we got going. stuff. Alright, so now I take my hammer. Come out here and I say, I want to make this stone. Then I can upgrade in place. Just like that. Yay! Alright, so time to do some thinking. I'm almost wondering if we do, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 foundation blocks out. Yeah, no, I can't because of this. Kind of want a barn so that I can put creatures in, but I'm not going to worry about those just now. So I need to make a slope. I'm going to leave these wood, but I'll make this stone. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of those to upgrade. So they make exactly 20. And then I need 8 slopes, and I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 those. Oh, I forgot these here as well. Now I can come around here while I've got this on me. It's a stone. Oh, I gotta repair it. And that wall is now stoned. Oh yeah, I have a mod installed that makes the interior wood for stone walls. I think it looks much nicer. And I broke the hammer. Stone is heavier, so I need support over there. Apparently. Need more nails. Always need more nails. Make 5 of these. And now I have all these wood wall structures that I get to take apart. Okay. Let's see. Come down here. I can replace that. Theoretically. So close. Made it up. Wonder if I can put that wall in now without it. Nope. Doesn't look like it's breaking. It's not happening. So I have to do additional supports there of some sort. Foundation under there and fix it. Now I'm just spilling everything figure it out from there. And we'll see what I can do to fix them already. Okay, and then if I come over here, I'm going to do this. That's not good. That corner has got issues. Oh, nope, nope. Break. Alright, let's see if I can get under there and fix that somehow. Should be able to that. That should be sufficient to protect it. Looks like it. Visual glitch at this point. Alright. Need 8 of these. Need more nails. Like I said, I'm going to go through a lot of iron to build this. Take these and these. I already did those. I need 12 rope, I told you. Why didn't you make them? Alright. Eight of those. One of these. Two of these. I can start destroying the wood structures that I no longer need. Claim the resources. And I got 4 rope. Throw that in there and tell it to make me a wood bench. I still have 2 foundation blocks. Let's upgrade what I can. Reach. How I reach that, I don't know. We're going to just upgrade the pillars. Get them stronger. Alright, so we can do this. And this. No, we're not going to destroy those. We're going to throw those in the chest. Alright. Coming together. And we got to do the roof. Walls are done. Knew I heard something. Alright, fine. Be that way. Now I need to go make more nails. Always making nails. Axe. Hook. Boom. Put that in there. That's a 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 16, 17 roof tiles. Ooh. Craft that. Give me these. That should fix the structural issues. And I need 2 more of these again. Here's the roof. Okay. Alright, you need more structural integrity. Question is, yep, it's better. Take that. Okay. This again, huh? Yeah. Oh, just getting this upgraded is proving to be. Oh. I think these are still wood, so I need 2 flat slabs, but I need more nails. Alright, and the carpenter's bench should be ready. That's going to have to go over here. So now I can actually do... Let's first of all Let's finish what I'm doing before I get distracted. Here. Want to place these. Alright. Good. That's done. It's not great yet, but one last. Stone steps up. Yay! Alright, I'm going to close up the door and we're going to go out here a ways. And we're going to take a look and see how it looks now that it's rock. It blends in. Not terrible. There's a lot that I want to do to finish decorating it. Like I want to put supports in the corners, replace the wood posts all the way around that I can. Like all of the stuff and things. Food to get up to snuff. Alright. So what I was doing. Come over here now, I can make this, and then I'll be able to make an interior floor. Did I not learn it? Interior wood building, base building. So if I learn that, and come in here, and now I should be able to make nice interior wood floors. Replace all of these and they look nice. Let's make nails again. And go ahead and deconstruct all of the stuff and things I've got. All of these. First we'll come through and we'll fix this. And come here. Through these so darn fast. Okay. Then we're gonna do, oops. So we got the main corners done. That's good. So the house should last a whole lot longer now. Doesn't look terrible. I don't think I would have to put trim on the back here yet. I've got a few posts left, but you know, it's a good start. It's a pretty good start. Okay, so now I have copper ends. Those in there, and I can make these. But I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 17, 18. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm not there. One thing I do want to, well, I can already do with our furniture. Let's go down here. What do I need to make myself a bed? I need fur and leather. Sure wish I'd been killing animals and gotten fur longer. Yes, that was sarcasm. ahead and craft that. Do I want a 3-seat sofa, a 2-seat sofa, or just a wooden armchair? I'm gonna just do the wooden armchair. It's fewer resources. Although it doesn't look like I'm gonna have enough. Alright. Let's try this again. Make the bed. What do I need to make the sofa? I need more wood. More refined wood. That's fine. This. Pick this up. And set my spawn point. I always forget that. And now I have a bed. Woohoo! And I gain a bonus because I'll sleep better. I'll be more energetic, more faster recovery on stamina for the first part of the day. Eventually, I'll be able to make fur rugs and other decorations that I can put out and make the house cozier. So I'm going to craft that. Clear the kilo. I'll make that right away, and then I'll start making more of these. And I want a chair so I can sit by the fire. And enjoy my cabin. And not cozy. Yes, I know. I just don't like that silly looking or screwed up cracked wood. Get it replaced right away. Put the door on backwards. Oops. What? Why is it doing that? I'm not sure. There. At least now I don't have the silly looking wood, but I got the stupid backwards door. Really get it. That is weird. Never had that happen before. Oh well. I want to replace those eventually anyway. So, this is the interior. As I can start replacing the floor, it's going to get even lighter and brighter in here, which is nice because not seeing kind of sucks, but I've got a lot of things to do in here yet. I can put in tables and put stools, bookshelves, cabinets. Once I get electronics and glass, I can even make a desk lamp, which would be nice. And you'll see there's a coziness rating on this stuff. For example, I got a plus 20 coziness, plus or 120% sleep quality, 700 seconds of well-rested modifier after sleeping. The higher the coziness, the happier I am, the longer the benefits of everything last. So the flooring's got to get done yet, but it's gonna take a bit. The door's gonna drive me nuts. All right. We have reached the Stone Age. So if we take a look at the tech tree, what else? We could upgrade the... Yeah, but these are interior. I don't want to mess with that. I could do armor stands so I could put armor on it, but I only have the one set for now. We could do leather curtains on the windows, but I'm not sure it's worth it. The decoration bench would be nice, but again, it's stuff that is nice to have, but I don't need it. I suppose I could go into the ranching and get these so I can start taming creatures, and I could just tame them inside the cabin for now. It'd be a little crowded, but I need a point to be able to unlock saddles and stuff as well. I want to get to level 20 because we can get into some really cool stuff that will really, really make life easier. Well, I could get into the basic rugs and fur curtains, but fur seems a little overkill for here. I could get into fishing, I could get into gunpowder. I don't need it just yet. I do need to go down the path of crushed bone and epoxy, but I'm not to that point yet. A lantern would be great to build a kitchen bench, and I can make animal fat, which then uses that. I could get into bee stuff. There's just a lot of places to go, a lot of things to get into. The question is, would wall fortifications make sense in this location? Putting a wall across here with a door? Uh-oh. Sometimes I'm thinking it would, because I can put spikes on the outside of the wall, start the wall over here, and even if I just do it from here across to here, that would help. But do I really need that? Do I want it? Don't usually build that. So many things to think about. Scoria, I don't have access to all of the materials to do that at this point, so it doesn't make sense. The wooden crate, they don't make sense to me here. You know, I think I'm gonna go down the branch path. I gotta level up again so I can get animal bed and saddle, but we can get started on everything else. So I need nails and rope. Storm, 15 nails. There, so I need 2 nails. Actually, I had nails there, so I didn't need 2 nails. in there, destroy these. And now I have the ranching station, which has to be placed outside. So I'll put it over here. And then in here I can make, I need nails and sticks. Nails and sticks, and I should be able to make troughs. Easy enough. Nails, sticks. It's dark out here. Craft and craft. Come back in here, shut the door. Go over here. Let's put all of this stuff and things in here. This I can take with me if I'm going someplace. And I can sit by my nice little fire in the dark and relax. Easy. Just sit in the quiet and enjoy the peace. Although I don't think there's a war being processed there, so that's not going on. The camp, the fireplace lit. I'm gonna go sleep through the night. And you'll see now that I have this 131% because of the boost. I get a lot of boosts, which is great. Oops. Destroy those. Don't need that anymore. That was weird. Alright, so the morning ritual. Swap the 2 bottle. I need to get water, but it's windy and the storm is about to hit max intensity. Come over here. I don't think anything's cooking. I'll have some bacon though. Turn that off. If I look in here, bacon gives me 15 experience percent gain, maximum health, maximum stamina, cooked prime meat, stamina, health, regen, and experience. So there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to eat before I go mining. So there's 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, and 15%. So 35% experience gain, that's not bad. And listen to that. The cabin isn't creaking and falling apart. It does look like I am a little low on oxide, so I'm going to have to get some of that so I can continue to breathe. I seem to like to do that. Once the storm is over, it's not completely over, but it's mostly over. It should be okay. Probably not. Going up here. Nice to hit 16 and be able to do a couple more things before here. More oxide. Keeping an eye on the storm exposure. It's too much higher. I'll have to cut back. Nice. Titanium. That's a handy one to have, those. Should be enough oxide for some time. And the storm is over, and the storm damage exposure has gone back down. Fantastic. I'll need to get into farming at some point. That's not always easy, and I need more points, of course. Alright, so let's go here. Let's pop that up. I can put the extra in here. Got everything up to. Alright, let's do a little hunting. Oh, there's a jaguar. I gotta get water too. Forgot about that. Headshot. XP as I can quickly here. And I can start looking for a companion. Ideally, I'd like a buffalo. I could take a terror horse or a moa. Buffalo would be the best choice. Not a bear. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. A terrible shot today. There is a mod that let me tame great cubs. And I can ride one. It's actually quite fun. They do a lot of damage to civilians. But I don't have that mod, and it's been a while since I played with it. It may cause problems with the game. So, there's been a lot of changes to the game. There's actually weekly updates to this. And there's another bear, and it's attacking something up there. There's nothing to shoot. Ouch! Another bear down. You silly. I'm bleeding. Take him down. And we leveled up, but it hurt. And this is where that satchel comes in handy. So I'm wounded. It's not terrible, so it's just this one. And now I'm fine. So we got 3 points. I can get the things I need. If I had a buffalo, I can actually get enough things to get a cart, which could be fun. So let's see if we can't find us a buffalo wandering around out here. tend to be in the middle hot valley sometimes. I don't get too far from home because the little fella's got to follow me back, but I definitely need care of them. Okay. This is the furthest I've ventured into here, into the valley in this playthrough. That's a deer. That's a deer. Alright. We can get an animal tamed or started taming. That'd be a great start. A great way to... Ah! Silly jaguar. A moa is a big bird. It looks not yellow, but it looks like a ostrich or a emu. Or an emu, not an emu. Stupid commercials. And they're really fast when you train them up, but they don't have carry capacity. A buffalo, on the other hand, has great carry capacity. And they can be pretty quick. They're not as fast. See them. They're usually around here. This would be a cool place to build too, but looking for a place to build. Now I might eventually get around to building outposts at the ends of the valley, which would be good. That's a buffalo. The question is there a baby? Yep, there is a baby. The Komodo wants to have fun with us. Alright, so there's the baby. Alright. Oh. It got adopted. Are you gonna follow me now? Alright, now it's following me. Might as well harvest these while I'm here. And then we're heading home with the baby. Gotta unlock a bedroll and a saddle and a few other things. So Get the XP. Okay, little one. It's a bit of a walk to get you home. Come on. We do need food for the baby. Soybeans are really low. The cool thing is I can take them and I can move here and I can feed the baby. Now he's happy, but he's sleepy. So we gotta go home so baby can sleep. Come on, little one. I can tame wolves too, but they're a little bit more problematic and not as useful as I'd like. Not very tough. Come on, little one. Bears and jaguars will, and wolves will, and kimonos will attack that, which would be bad. Of course, now we're going to see a lot of them on the way back. Long run back. Get out of these trees, it'll help. Little one, come on. Wolf. Yay. We're within visual distance of home. Let's get across at a relatively easy spot. We don't have to fight that water down there. Come on, buddy. We're almost home. Can't quite see the house yet. But we're getting there, bud. I know it's up here. When he's in the water, he's a water bug. There's home, buddy. We're almost there. Yay! Everybody wants one. I'll probably end up with two of them. One that'll focus on him being fast, the other that'll focus on him being able to carry, so it'll be slow. I have not tried painting them. I can make paint, but I can make one pink and the other one blue. Alright, let's grab these devices out of here. Hey buddy, and let's make the wolf go. Alright, come on buddy, in here. Close that. Alright, we got, oops, wrong button. Wrong. Let's get a few things out of our inventory. And we're going to come over here. Here's your food dish. And your water dish. And here we're going to put food. And then we're going to take a water bottle. Put water in. There you go. You got food and water. But I know you're tired. I know you're sleepy. So we need an animal bed. We need a basic riding saddle. Oh, and I can't unlock art until level 20. But I can go over here. You gotta go outside. You stay in there, buddy. Drinking and eating. That's a good start. For the animal bed, I just need some fiber. Hey, buddy. Once he's tamed, I can get him to stay, but for now he'll follow me, which is not a good thing. If I go place he shouldn't go. Alright. Oops. Yeah, don't play in the fire, buddy. Alright, you need a bed. There you go. Now you have a place to go sleepy sleep. Still sleepy. Alright. Oh, he's gonna go lay down. And that should turn to a check when he's happy. When he sleeps, I guess. But I need some water. Because I gave him all of my water. Something was hunting deer over here, looks like. Nope, the deer is just sleeping. Everybody's sleepy, apparently. Alright, we got a bunch of more junk to deal with. Okay. That. Put that in there. That should keep the nasties away for a bit. And now he's happy. He's eating, he's sleeping, he's hopefully not doing anything else inside. Let's cook us some gamey ribs. And get rid of some stuff. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh man, I'm a little peckish, so I'll get some steak. And what do I want to eat? What do I want? I want to actually save those for the mining trip. I'm going to grab a stack of dragon. So he's taming. He's taming nicely. Alright, so let's allocate points. Solo. Continue with the stamina regen. Talent points. We use 25% less water, which is good since we now have a buffalo that's going to drink more. And we can do all kinds of stuff now. But that's actually a good point. We've accomplished quite a bit. Actually, I'm going to unlock the crutched bow. Because then I can go over here and I can say, all this bone needs to be made into powder. Because we're going to need that to make epoxy. Bone is easy to get. So, yeah. Do. I should probably get rid of the wolf. Bye. See you later. Is that alive down there? Yep. Nothing like picking off the cat from all the way up here. So we're going to get a bunch of XP, as you can see, from all of that bone that we're making, or bone powder we're making. And I got him. I kind of want those arrows back. Ow! Take that. I don't really even need that. Just want some bones. It's so much nicer than the wood building we had at the beginning. Buddy, you gotta stay out of the fire stuff. You're gonna get hurt. 30, throw that in there, and continue to get XP. Not a lot, but we're gonna get there. He's up at 37% already. Maybe we can get him tamed before the end of the stream here. Oops. A lot more XP to go yet. I probably need to start making arrows, or planning to make arrows. I'm going to need a saddle, which is 2 rope, fur, and leather. So let's go ahead and make that. Let's turn the fire back up. Shut the door. 2 rope, fur, and leather. Saddle made. Easy peasy. Goes in there because I need them later in there. Shut the door. Dude, get off of the fire. So one thing I did learn is in a wooden structure, small space, do not have an animal in there with a campfire or any open flame. And especially don't put your bedroll next to it, because when you wake up, you step in it and you light the whole dang thing on. And the animals, they just walk into the fire and walk all around the camp. Okay, so we got those done. So now we can make those. So I need 4, 8, 16, so 18 of those, I think. I could put partition walls in here to get privacy, but I don't think I need to. But like I said, this will definitely make things look much nicer in here. It's already improving the interior. We need more. And that looks so much brighter in here now. so much better. And I can destroy this. Here. Throw the wood in there. And, alright, so now I've got a bunch of surplus. I can make things. Do we want a carved wood wardrobe or a carved? No, we want the. Or do I want a wooden cap? I want a wooden cap. Why not? Nightstand too. Light that up so we can see. And now I've got a little bit of storage space. It's not the best choice, but you know what? It's cute. I can put a little stand there. It's got as much storage as the big cabinet. Plus now, I've increased the coziness yet again, so the next time I sleep, I'll be at even a higher coziness level. Bad. Not bad at all. Candles. I need to make beeswax, but I can't do that because I don't have that knowledge. No. Let's see, what do I need? Nails? Nails. Should finish working on the structure. All other stuff is still going. Gonna seal those gaps. And he's 70% tamed. Getting there. I think we have finished with all of that stuff. That's good. And we haven't finished with this, but I think we got enough. Right, so we do this. Somehow I think that went someplace I didn't want. Yep, it certainly did. And come here. Oh, those are already there. So then we repair these. Nope. Choose this. Try all of these. Okay. They'll swap out. Ah, again. I never know where I'm gonna be when I wake up here. Buddy, you really just need to stay here and say, okay, bud? All right. All right, so those are done. These are done. Don't mind those being wood, but these will have stuff. That should help some of the stability. Actually, do that one in the negative. That doesn't work very well. Alright, so the question is, are there any more wood beams we need to upgrade? Nobody should not be going outside. Here's this one. I'm just not sure that that is necessary, but we're going to upgrade it. The question is, do I put one there? I think that would look silly. That works though. I don't really want to go over a window. Put one there that covers a window. I think that takes care of most of them though, so it's the last one away. Perfect. Buddy, are you done? Ooh, he's at 99% tamed. And he's an adult. Okay, now I need a name. To acquire, I need a name for this guy. Something reasonable. Benny. That could work. Benny it is. Oops. Alright. Benny now has that. I will tell him I want him to stay in here, but we're going to open the door to the night. We're going to take a quick ride. Chase down, go. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Benny, we gotta go home. Let's go. Suppose I could always name one of the next ones the other ones. Alright, Benny. I don't. It's about to get bad. I don't want to get too wet. Here you go, bud. I'll ride you over here. Bed, and we're going to tell you to lie down. And eventually, he will earn XP as well, and we can upgrade various things. Which is why I had him fighting the Moros. But I think at this point, we're going to call this a stream. Upgraded the stone building. Sitting here in my lovely chair with fire while the storm rages outside with my new best buddy, Benny. That's another duration. We are doing pretty good. I do see that I need to fix my knife. So I'll get that taken care of real good. Having a broken knife when you're fighting with there sucks. He's a sound asleep. And I think I'm gonna go to sleep with the storm blowing.